Hello, beautiful, wonderful, special humans and people that watch our show and fuck with us. Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Because of Fergie. I am one half of your favorite co-host, Jarrell. The other half here is Miles. Miles, why do you have that confused look on your face? What is popping? What is
There we
popping?
go. I did not like the song that was playing. I had to change
okay.
it. What is up, everybody? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What is up, my friend Alpha Joker? Your body hurt? Does it
What
hurt
happened?
from working out? Does it hurt from working out at the gym?
Were you in the gym? You been in the gym?
Because
One of us has
Jarrell
been in the
told
gym.
me that I shouldn't be tired today because I'm not. I didn't go to the gym.
Oh, you in the gym?
Gym.
My
In the
boy.
gym.
Oh, yo, this ain't looking good for you, Miles. Everybody,
Time out. It is one. Today I've been tired. I had did my running during lunch and shit.
Man.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, man, I
Not
want to take
real
a
running, right? Not real running because you didn't go to the gym.
Want to take a nap before the show. Why you tired? You ain't go to the gym. Hello, Paige.
Yo, Miles, I'm gonna tell you. Wait, Joker, I'm really happy that you've been working out. Hope it all works out. Just make sure you getting some rest and letting your body relax a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go crazy every day, man. Let me tell y'all something. I have been letting Miles know. Quiet as is kept. I've been in the gym every day. Not heavy lifting every day, but every day I've been in the gym for about a week and a half now. Let me tell you something, right? I keep trying to tell my man Miles get in the gym. Miles doesn't listen. We're in a group chat with three of our other homies now. One of them actually went out, talked to a dietitian and a workout specialist, so he's on his path to go be great. Another one of them said that he's planning on going to the gym, but what he at least did was go to the doctor. I'm very proud of him and very happy that he went to the doctor. Also, real quick, everybody, especially black men, we really do need to start getting our checkups and things. There's too much trying to take us out in this world. The last thing we need is our bodies failing on us for things that we could have prevented. Go see a doctor. Miles has done none of the things I just said. None of them. Hasn't seen a doctor, hasn't been to the gym, hasn't been drinking water. You know, it's really not looking good.
First off, time the fuck out right there, sir. All I drink is water. I don't drink pop. I don't drink fucking juice. I don't drink anything but water, pretty much.
We don't believe you.
The only thing in my fridge right now to drink is water and milk. You're muted. You're muted.
I'll take that at face value.
You want me to go get my water again?
No, it's good. I believe you. If is that what you want to hear? I believe you. However, exactly. Thank you so much.
Lactate. It's lactate.
Oh,
it's lactate. Yes.
There you go.
It's lactate. It is lactose-free milk and water.
I'm happy to hear that. I'm genuinely happy to hear that. However, you need to get your ass in the gym, all right? Because I'm telling you now, by next March, very different Jarrell that's gonna be here.
Can we at least somewhat acknowledge that I've been sick for the past week and a half?
No.
Okay.
Yato's been sick and he got his shit together. Yato's been sick and he made sure that he went out and got his shit right. So no excuses. I don't want to hear it. You think I haven't been feeling great? You know what I'm saying? That's why I ended up going to the gym because I felt like dog shit. I feel great now. Almost 2 weeks later, feel fantastic. Get your ass in the gym. Wait, does your apartment building have a what's it called too? A workout room?
Yes.
Get your ass in the gym. What is you doing? Go be healthy.
Go be healthy. I'm not being healthy is what I'm doing.
Anyway, getting back to what we were talking about. Wait, I got a leg and a hand that don't work, plus working, and I'm still gone. No excuses. No excuses. Talk your shit. No excuses, man. Get your ass in the gym. Even if it's 30 minutes, go take a 30-minute walk and then get back in the house. That'll suffice. If you do that and keep drinking water and just eat healthier shit, you'll be fine. You don't have nothing to worry about. I'll leave you alone. You probably won't get abs. I will. And then I'll make fun of you for not having them. But you'll at least be healthier. And that's all I can ask for my friends and the people watching. I just want all of us to be healthy together. You know what I'm saying? Also, what you want to tell the people why you're still a fan of Kevin Gates, or you want to leave that alone?
I'm not a fan of Kevin Gates.
Miles, did you or did you not start singing Kevin Gates lyrics before we got on this show?
Did you or did you not tell me what the lyrics were, and I just finished?
I did not.
You said,
What? I'll tell you what I said. I said, hey, you love the guy, right? I'm be thinking with my dick, and then you completed the rest of the verse. Did that or did that?
Funny. All I said was, you were like, I'm just thinking with my dick. And I just went, that shit hard, because that's funny. That's a funny line.
So Miles is a true Kevin Gates fan.
No, I'm not.
I don't know why. What do you see in him?
I'm not a Kevin Gates fan.
Do you like that UXP? Is that something
weird
you're interested in?
No, that nigga's weird.
What about when he rubbed his hands together and made a car and jumped a car? Did you see? Did you see?
I don't care about this.
Wait, this nigga
him speaking is just him being weird.
He's so weird, bro.
Just weird stuff. Like, so much weird stuff. He literally said, like, he was talking to a girl, and she was like, so if I go out and cheat on you, you gonna want me to tell you? He was like, you ain't gonna show me the video so I can watch it and not get bricked up and then bring you out? Like, you ain't gonna show me the video? That nigga's weird. He wants to see a video of his girl cheating on him.
I couldn't do it. You think you could do that?
No.
What if your girl had an OnlyFans and she had a partner that she was dealing with?
I'm the partner on her OnlyFans.
Right, but what if she had a different partner?
Is it a girl?
No.
No. Actually, even if it was a girl, it's still no. No.
For reasons of the song, for the respective reasons of the song. Hilarious. Oh, yeah, I don't know.
If you had a partner before I started dating her, would I watch the video? Maybe.
I don't think I could deal with that. The fuck I look like. Oh, I don't think I can. Yeah, I know I couldn't handle that. I'm trying to think, like, what if she gave up all the shit before we got together? Nah, I'm not strong enough to deal with that. I'm man enough to admit that. Just not strong enough to do it.
I'm strong enough to deal with it. I just don't be myself. Look,
a video of your girl getting her back blown out just readily available for $5.99?
I mean, first off, you have to be more than $5.99.
What's a price that makes it okay? Name it. 15?
$20
a Jimmy John's meal, and you cool with that?
$20 a pop for like a solid 2-minute video.
20? Bro, my
$10 a minute. That's $10 a minute.
If you the partner or wait on of you have to be tagged in any videos with you in it. No. Well, I don't know how it goes. You're gonna have to ask somebody that knows the situation.
You do not have to be tagged on.
But me being tagged in it still wouldn't make me feel better about other people. Listen, I was thinking about this the other day, man. Like, I really understand the reality. Like, I know right now, if I were to meet my wife, she would have probably been in love like 2 or 3 times before me. She would have had a whole history. I understand that, and I really internally I'm okay with it, but also it bothers me still, and I don't think I could be cool with. Like, I don't want to acknowledge it. I just want us to move forward and act like it didn't happen. I don't know. And to know that there's videos out there of her getting her back blown out by somebody, oh man, I would be throwing up on the floor. Couldn't handle it. Couldn't do it. What are you looking at, fool?
Sorry, I'm getting questions about that I ask people. People for questions about like what they want to know about marriage, and surprisingly, everyone wants to know pretty much the same thing.
All right, bet. Well, we'll finish up the intro, then we'll jump into the show. How was your week?
I was getting over a sickness. I was getting over my mental sickness. Cleaned my house, so that's good. You walk in on her watching her old video.
Oh my god!
Does she look like she got the reminiscing face on, or is she taking notes?
Oh my god! Yo. Oh. What if you walk in and you hear her and you see her what she doing? You already in shock, but then you know that she making sounds that she ain't never made with you before. You like, whoa, wait, what the fuck is going on here?
Playing with herself. Look,
it's over. Throw up. Give up.
I think I can deal with it. If I sit and figure out, like, yo, is it because we don't have a video? Because, like, if we have a video out and she's watching the old video with old dude instead of the one we made, is she doing that? I'm out. That ain't me. It ain't mine anymore. That ain't me.
He got in before you, so it was never yours. It was just it was random.
It was mine. He left, and then she's still on him. But if
she watching the old one, yeah, bro, I couldn't handle it. Throwing up.
Let's make a new video.
So you would want to
make a new video?
Wait, if you caught her watching one of her old videos, you'd be like, "Oh, I would on one." Hey, Amy. If you caught her watching her old videos, would your
and we don't have a video?
Yeah,
and we don't have a video.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, maybe she just wanted to do it to like a video of herself, kind of weird, and that's the only thing available. We gonna talk it out and figure it out, and then make a video of our own. And if it's still like she watching old videos,
how my dick supposed to get hard through these tears? What the fuck am I supposed to do? She gonna watch anybody in the world, bro.
It's your loan to you. Tragic. Take it back.
She could have watched anybody in the world. She decided to watch herself get blown out by somebody that's not you. I would be floored.
Yeah.
It's so
bad out there. It is bad out there. The tears. It is bad out there.
How you supposed to dirty talk to your girl? Yeah, you like that. I couldn't do it. I would be on the floor, bro. Hurt. Couldn't do it. All right, let's get into it. Today's show is going to be about marriage. As two not married people, we think we can definitely talk about what marriage is.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
100%. I feel like we're the most qualified to talk about marriage.
Obviously. When you're in surgery, do you want a surgeon that's been doing surgery for an extended period of time, or somebody that used to just, sell skateboards, and now they're removing your appendix? That's what you want. So that's what we're going to give you.
Exactly. We're going to give you that top quality information on marriage. I've been asking people what they want to know about marriage and stuff like that. And everyone wants to know the exact same thing. But we can talk about that when we get to it.
Have either of you proposed to anybody at least? Me personally, yes and no. Like, not
for
like
real.
Not for real, but also being like, I told her I'm down to marry her, and if she was down to take it. So, not really, but also kind of a little bit.
If she would have said yes, I would have went out and got a ring.
So we both have been like, we both had that moment of looking at this woman like we're gonna be with her forever. Look at us now.
Oh, yeah. And look at us now. Look at us now. Out here looking big. We was in there, not just in spirit. I'm not buying.
No ring. All
right, so like in my head, see, this is again, we already starting these great opinions. In my head, if we haven't talked about marriage, like I'm not going out spending a ton of money buying a ring for somebody to say no.
Ooh, that's actually a good question though. Keep going.
Yeah, I don't want to spend all this money on a ring for someone to say no. But also, I can't then keep that ring for the next woman I want to marry, because if she finds out that I bought this ring for fucking white magic somehow, just somehow through the ages, she finds out that I bought this ring for the last woman and she said no to me and she got that ring, it's not marriage over.
Upgrade the ring. That's not a bad idea, but after every no, you upgrade the ring.
That's exactly. Asking someone to marry you is,
you know the rest. You silly Katisha.
My marriage question: what you think those married couple with joint Facebook accounts?
You're not happy in your marriage if you have a joint Facebook account. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
somebody cheated. Happy. Somebody cheated and got caught. Now you don't know what to do with yourself. And you gotta act like that shit's cool. That is not cool. I don't know anybody that would work for. Why would you do that?
I don't even know. Like a joint. Like what does a joint Facebook account accomplish?
It's just to make sure you're
showing that you have no personality outside of your significant other.
You want to know something too? Since we're on Facebook account, somebody in this chat. I'm not gonna say who, but somebody in this chat. I remember a very long time ago they were dealing with a girl that they were with, and I remember one day somehow we got on the subject of them sending me a message and me not getting back to them, and come to find out that they actually had 2 Facebook pages. But their significant other didn't know, and I almost blew up their spot. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. So if you do have a second Facebook page, that's your business. But clue me in so I don't be loud. All right? Ooh, good question.
He asked if the same thought transferred. Yeah, it was a good question. I had to bring it back up. I don't think it transfers to a family heirloom because that's a family heirloom. That means something special to you and your family.
You wouldn't.
So you're only going to give that to somebody that you really feel like you want to be with. While a ring that you bought for that person, it's different. I see it as different.
So let's say you had a family heirloom ring where it was like your great grandmother's ring or whatever, and you proposed to a girl with that ring and she said no. Do you then just never propose with that ring again?
No, I would propose with that ring again. It's a family heirloom.
Yeah, okay. So you would still keep going.
It's a family heirloom.
Was it about me? Yes, it was about you. Yes, it was about you, bro. I'll never forget that day. Bro. You were in the bathroom washing your hands, and she was in the kitchen, and I was telling you about the message you sent me, and you told me, "Hey, nigga, be quiet." I was like, "Oh, I didn't know." Clue me into that shit, bro.
It's the max level ring. I didn't read that.
That's hilarious.
I get the upgraded ring, the max level. Like, Keith brought up a point and said, if I think she's going to say no, well, then why ask?
Well, that was my question to you also. Like, say you are with the girl that you really do want to marry, and she says not right now. Maybe not no, but no for right now. Would you just be like, hey, we're done here?
I don't think I would say we're done here, but I'm definitely thinking.
Do you want to Yes, I want the fucking ring. Absolutely. You bet not take that shit. You bet not.
So, like, if she's thinking about it, my questions are like, it's a conversation that needs to be had then, because like, what are we thinking about? People can be engaged for a long time, but you don't even want to take that step. So what's holding you back? Like, what's the thing? So we gonna have to have a talk. Because if that thing is something we can work through, fine. But if it's something that you need to do on your own, why am I sitting here waiting to see if you fully love me like that or not?
I mean, well, in this scenario, I can't say what her answer for the holdup was. It was just a holdup, but that's a fair point. I don't know. What would be a good reason for her to tell you, like, not right now?
I have no idea. Got nothing. Got nothing.
She just says, "Hey, man, I'm digging this whole dating thing. Let's just keep playing this out and see how it goes."
In my head, I'm gonna think like, this bitch got somebody on the side that she's waiting to.
You looking at other dick?
You looking at other dick? This other dick asking you to marry him? Is that what's going on? You trying to figure out who gonna ask you next?
Wait, what if you find out? What if you find out she been with you, but she been waiting on a real nigga she want to be with to ask her to marry him? So she like, just give us some time. I gotta see if he's serious about it.
Wait a minute. Let's give him a few more years. He get out in February. Let's see what he gonna do then.
It's a cold world, bro. It's a cold world out here.
Oh man.
Oh, I couldn't handle it. I don't know. Depending on why she told me no, it'd probably be. I don't know. She told me no straight up, no excuse. It'd probably be over. But if depending on why she told me no, we can figure it out. I can't remember.
Lizzie brought up the good point. See, I feel like there should be a conversation that leads to you even buying a ring. Like y'all got to be on the same page. Exactly. Like I'm not gonna buy a ring if we're not we're not on the same page about the level of commitment there is here.
Yeah, but you then would have to you would have to do a soft proposal at that point.
I mean,
you already asked her to marry you before you're getting the ring. The whole point of the ring situation
there needs to be
like, hey,
there needs to be inside jokes about like her already being my wife.
You think that's what's gonna save you? What, nigga? Like what?
I need her to introduce herself as my wife or something like that to like people she don't care about. Like I need some weird shit like that so I know like, oh, she actually trying to marry me. Like, all right, let's go.
Have you been in a relationship where a girl like called herself your wifey or something like that?
No.
Never?
Yeah. Like wifey maybe, but not like wifey's a nickname now. That's like bae. Like, you know.
I don't play that shit no more, bro. Late teens, early 20s, yeah. You call yourself wifey now, we're gonna figure it out today.
Exactly. I'm like, wait a minute, time out.
I can't marry you because we've been married for 30 years and you have Alzheimer's. That's funny. So you're gonna introduce her as your wife or bae? I'm gonna introduce her as the woman I'm currently messing around with until she decides to have whatever title she wants.
This ain't even Jarrell's girlfriend. This is just the bitch I'm messing around with.
She be around me a lot until she decides whatever she want to call herself around me.
Wild.
I don't want to set myself up, bro. I ain't gonna be out here being like, yo, that's baby girl, and she be like, well, who, nigga? What?
That's baby girl. Oh, man.
No, I can't wait. My wife and kids won't allow it. Is there a time frame that you need to be with them before you take that step? Very good question, Paige. No, because I feel like if I did find the right one, we probably could get it cracking. This is the chick who I stick my penis in. You know what? Actually, it's funny, Lizzie, you said that, yo. Because remember when we were at the trap house? The trap house is not really a place where crack was being sold. Just a place where it was really run down in Dinkytown, but a bunch of people lived there and it was a shitty place. But we had fun times. But back at the trap house, I was messing around with this young lady, very fine young lady, with it, very nice young lady. But I had to introduce her as my girlfriend because I couldn't say this is the woman I'm currently having sex with. So that's how I played myself into a relationship.
You had to play. I would have been like, hey, yo, this is my friend.
Dude introduced me to his entire family, bro. So that's it. See what I'm saying? I feel like that's a bully way to get somebody to be in a relationship with you, because then they either got to play you out in front of your whole peoples, or they got to go along with it knowing that that's not how they feel. So, like I said, introduce yourself as whatever you want to be to me, because I know what we're doing. So it is.
Have you? This might be slightly off topic, but also on topic. Have you ever slicked your way into a relationship like that?
What do you mean?
Like
no.
Instead of just asking them out, like, "Hey, do you want to be my girlfriend?" Like, you did it in a slick way that, like, kind of like that. Like, you introduce the entire family.
No. What? No. First of all, also meeting my parents is not a thing. Like, unless you met my parents before we started messing around, you gotta it's gonna be a minute before you meet my mother, and my father. Because what we gonna do? Like, I'm not taking you out to dinner with them. That's weird. I don't want to do that. I don't want to bring you to their house. I'm not gonna do that either.
Nope. I don't do that.
You just gotta be around. They gotta hear about you long enough, and then we'll figure something out. But I'm not gonna do that.
There, I stopped introducing the girls I talk to and I'm dating to my mom right away. Like, I used to wait 3-4 months before I did it. Now I'm like, it could be a year. You don't need to be
because I don't know when you're gonna be. I don't know if you're gonna be here. We're taking out a bunch of day contracts with each other. All right, and you can cancel at any time. This all can be over, so we can figure it out.
Exactly. I didn't like last year, or not last year. I didn't like how quickly me and my ex did that shit.
Let me tell you something. In my life, I've had, we'll say three girlfriends, because I dealt with them for over 6 months, so I count them. 2 of them, only one of them my parents actually met. The other 2 my parents heard of because they called me while I was around them. That's it. Meeting my parents is not a thing I do.
All right. My mom literally asked me to stop bringing girls around her, because she would end up really liking them, and then when we break up, she's sad, and she's like, "I'm tired of being sad when y'all break up. Stop introducing me to these bitches is for real." And I'm like, no, Aaron, that's fair. I can't keep putting my mom through the shit that I gotta go through.
That's funny. I can't keep
falling in love. Me and my mom fell in love with this girl. She's about to be part of the family, and then 2 months later, she a stranger.
Your mom ever made plans for Thanksgiving, and she didn't make it till Thanksgiving? That's hilarious. Are you serious, bro?
Nigga, one of my girls, the girl that the big one, the one I was deep in love with, she came to an extended family trip, dog. She stayed at my not my great uncle's house, my uncle's house that I never even see. She got to meet family that I was meeting for the first time, and I was introducing her as my girl and shit. I think my grandma met her. And now look, where's she at? Pregnant with some other nigga.
Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no
it's
fucking
over.
way.
It's
no
over.
Ain't no
and
way.
That's the woman that I would have married. I would have married her.
I would have told everybody, you better forget that bitch like I did. Ain't no fucking way. You better not. You know what, Miles? You fucked it up, man. I gotta be married for 3 years before you meet my people now. You fucked it up. You ain't gonna meet my grandma. You gonna have my grandma pressing me about where you at?
She met my grandma as a friend.
What do you mean?
She was just my homegirl when she met my grandma.
It's too much.
I don't even remember what was happening. I think I was just going on a little event, and she was coming with, and she was a homie, and then eventually she got on stuff. Woo.
Too much.
It is.
Put it away.
So I don't.
We have some really good questions. I'm trying to scroll up and find them, but God.
Yeah, I feel bad. We're actually getting a lot of internet.
Hitting it today.
So one of the questions that I got on Snapchat.
Okay.
It's actually the same exact question every woman asks me. And that is, why do men cheat when they have a wife? So we might as well get into this one. We might as well answer.
No wives. We're definitely qualified to answer this question.
Well, I told them, like, I was just like, hey, hit me with a question. And they was just like, why are there such cheaters and liars? Why do you expect, and another question is, why do you expect a wife to figure things out and keep the family going, but that nigga's supposed to be the head of the house? And yeah, she wrote it that way.
Chris, I see what you're saying. Wait, don't lump us all into the cheating bullshit, yo. Me and Miles actually had a back and forth today, earlier, talking about the same thing. Miles, you want to say what you said?
Oh, which one?
We were talking about, like,
is it the men are only as faithful as their options?
Yeah, why do you believe that?
Men are only as faithful as the options they entertain?
Mm-hmm.
Because if they think they can get away with it, they'll probably do it.
Why do you think you would you personally exercise that thought?
I don't think I can get away with it.
But if you thought if you could get away with it, if there was a way for you to get away with it, you would then press that button?
Yeah, that was dumb as fuck false.
I agree with you,
No. Black men don't cheat.
Don't bullshit now, bro. Don't start the fuckery. All right.
I
just say yes, nigga, so we can move forward.
No, I'm not. Why do you always try to push me into an answer that ain't my answer?
You're taking too long. All right, ask me the same question I asked you. The answer is no, absolutely not, because I don't entertain cheating. Because I don't play that game.
Because you don't entertain it.
Right. Even if I thought I could get away with it, there were times in my life where I actually could have got away with it.
There were times in my life where I could have got away with it, and I didn't. I played a good dude. I was the good dude. I didn't cheat. I pushed the bitch onto my brother. Was just like, hey, bitch, I got a girlfriend. That nigga's single. Go talk to him. I was in a whole different state. I could have got away with it. I ain't do it.
That's what I'm saying. So to say that men are only as faithful as their options, you just showed an example of that not being true.
I'm the exception that proves the rule, my brother.
How are you the exception and you got multiple people in here saying, nigga, no, that's not what we do?
Yeah, this is bad adultery. Winners never have to cheat.
I don't like I said, I don't entertain cheating. I think it's way easier and cleaner that if I'm at a point where I'm like not happy being here, it's easier for me to leave and keep it moving.
First off, Amy, no, it was not pimping. I didn't just push a girl. We were at a strip club and she was trying to come home with me, and I was like, no, you can't come home with me. You can go home with him. That's all it was. Sure, we shared a hotel room, but I would have left and let him do his thing.
I don't be given a chance every man, and we wouldn't, yo. A lot of dudes ain't shit, but a lot of people also ain't shit. But I can tell you now, from the people that I'm close with, yeah, pretty much all of them, especially at this point in their life, none of them really about that. We all just trying to find our person and be alone and happy, yo. We ain't trying to be outside messing with everybody all the time. That's so much work. That's so many lies to tell. That's so many conversations to keep hold of. It's just work, yo. That don't even sound fun.
It don't. I don't think cheating, I think once you reach, once you had, I don't want to say that because I don't think everybody does it, but a lot of men, a lot of high caliber people, a lot of high caliber, or quote unquote high caliber, like those rich famous dudes, think they can get away with it, and then they do it, and then don't get away with it. And then people be surprised that niggas is cheating on XYZ. He's cheating on her. I'm not surprised. I'm no longer surprised when I hear a story about some dude that has a baddie is cheating on her with another one.
Well, in the story that you're referencing right now, you're talking about the Nia Long situation. We could throw that out there.
Yeah, we can throw it out there, but she's not the only one.
Fair. Beyonce also jumps on that list too. Yeah, man. I don't know what them dudes was thinking. I don't know what they were going through and everything like that to make them think that cheating on somebody that's so high caliber is an okay idea. All I can speak of is me personally. If I was in that situation, I'm messing with somebody. At any point that I think fucking with somebody else is the better option, it's time for me to leave because this can get messy real fucking quick. Men cheat because they're insecure.
I don't think I believe that.
I don't know about that one either. What can make me feel ugly that cheating makes me feel
I'll say, how is me pulling other women making me feel insecure?
Yeah, because he already pulled the woman that was with him. So what am I insecure about? What will you be insecure about?
I just think he was tired of fucking Nia Long.
That's how? How is that possible? You feel me?
Good question.
We were talking about it earlier.
But good question. But I can't answer that question because I've never been tired of fucking somebody. But also, I have seen multiple dudes get tired of fucking bad bitch. So much so that I live by the phrase, behind every bad bitch is a nigga tired of fucking her.
I don't... Man, that's also a hard one. Real quick, I do want to get to this by Amy real quick. Inside that man's head, if he don't feel adequate to his woman, he's going to try every woman. Maybe, possibly. I'm not saying that's never happened before in life. All I can speak about is the experiences that I have in my life and the things that I've done and things that I'm going to do. I know, like I've said on this show multiple times, at the current time, I am not a viable partner because I got other things that I need to be doing in my life before I can really be fucking with somebody on a serious note. I don't think, even if somebody, well, let me not say if somebody was interested in me right now, but I don't think me going out and talking to women, especially women that I don't really feel interested in, would make me feel any better about my current situations. To be like, oh, I'm that man again. Like I don't get that. I don't know. I've never been in that situation. Miles, have you been close to that or?
I feel closer to what Alpha Joker said, that men that cheat because they're overconfident in their ability to keep track of lies. I do think it is.
It's
a confidence thing. I 100% think it's a confidence thing.
Well, you gotta be.
I said you gotta be, but it's a whole different thing. Like you having confidence in yourself when you're single, and you having confidence in yourself when you have a girl, I feel like two different things. Like when you have a girl and your confidence is up there.
Okay.
And you start thinking you could do some dumb shit.
So I'll tell you this though. A comedian that I really fuck with, his name's CP. He talked about that. He was just like, because of me being with my wife, my swag has elevated to levels that I never thought it would be at because she's looking out for me and helping me to be the best version of myself. So with that, the confidence that I had came from me fucking with somebody that's really about me. So if I lose that, then the perception of whatever these women see as confidence is also going to be gone. So you fuck yourself.
You see, not all men think that, think fully through that. They'll see the confidence and be like, damn, I'm this confident and I'm pulling her. And he doesn't connect the dots that she got him this way.
That's also very true though.
He's feeling like, oh man, if I can do this, what else can I do? What else is
I'll give you this though. I would say that's more of a complacency situation than trying to cheat. I just had the same conversation with one of my homegirls, and she was like, I really wanted people to be better, and I was just like, well, how they can be better and they get to wake up next to you doing whatever they were doing to get you? You feel me? At base level, they already feel accomplished because they got you. You were the prize, and they already got you. So even if they get no better, they knew what they were was good enough to be with you. You feel me? I would see them being complacent in this situation rather than being like, well, I got her. Let me go talk to some other bitches now. That's crazy.
It's crazy. Also, we're trying to answer a question of why men cheat, and
there's no answer.
From my understanding, what's up, Paul? What up?
Good, G.
From my point of view and things, neither of us are cheaters, so.
That's also a good point. We gotta find somebody that openly is okay with cheating and bring them on the show.
Openly, talks about cheat. Like, yeah, I was cheating on XYZ, and this is why I did it. Oh man, walked into spice. Yes, you did. We are currently talking about why people cheat. It turned into why men cheat. But I think it is a completely other topic to talk about why women cheat when they're married.
It's a good question. That's a very good question. As all the women in here were speaking about it, why do y'all think women also be cheating? You think it's like more of an emotional thing, or is it also the same of like, fuck it, we'll just do whatever because we want to do whatever? Also, Amy, I feel like I have a little bit of an ego, but I've never looked at my ego and been like, I can get all the bitches in the world. I'm a bitch getter now. Like, that's crazy. Women cheat because they're lonely? Really?
That's not fair. I think some men can cheat because they're lonely. I think men and women are very capable of cheating for the exact same reason. Overconfidence.
Have no integrity. Jesus Christ.
Low self-esteem. They want to get they want that boost from somebody outside their partner. I know a few who cheat, and the reason was always a variation of it's so hard to. Yeah.
Lonely is a crap reason. You better speak up. That's also a very good point too. I can't speak to that. Whatever reason you are lonely. Go ahead.
Most reasons to cheat are a terrible reason. Let's first claim that.
Yeah. What is a good reason to cheat? Let's start there. What's a good reason to be like?
What's a good reason? Well,
there's none.
They had this reason, so you know.
Oh, it's hard to say no. I think maybe it's hard to say no, but it's easy not to put yourself in a situation where you have to say no. I think that's very easy to do.
Yeah, just stop entertaining situations.
Is the same as ego. Yeah, but that was the case. Yeah, my ego is off the ceiling right now.
An option of cheating.
Oh, hold on. Self-esteem is the same as ego. Yeah, my ego would be extremely high, but I've never looked at myself in the mirror and been like, yo, you can get all the bitches right now while I had a girl. That's poof. It was never a good reason to cheat. Yeah, fair.
Have you ever had that situation? I don't know if all men have had it, but I've definitely had it, and I hate it. I hate it so much. When I'm single, I have 0 people hitting up my phone at all. No woman's trying to talk to me. Then I get a girl, and then all of a sudden, out the woodwork, these fucking hood rats and floozies all trying to holler at me like, "Hey, you looking good today."
No, but I've been kind of friendly my whole life, so there's a consistent amount of people talk. Yeah, but also too, I don't really be out not saying that you be outside, but we don't be doing the same thing. You feel me?
Look,
I don't be talking that much. It's usually we talk a little bit and then it's time to get to action.
Every girlfriend that I've had in the past 8 years, every time I've had a girlfriend, I've had somebody else confess their love for me. And I'm like, where were you at fucking 6 months ago when I was single?
But you say they never meant that shit. That's what went back to what we said earlier, because your swag got boosted because you were with somebody. Or they have this thing where they want to take it. They got a fantasy of taking a man from another woman or something like that. But if they really bumped with you like that, then they would be with you right now. If that's how they really felt.
Fucking hottest thing at the bar, you got a woman.
Yeah, man.
I think it's partially that when you get in that situation, what is up? I don't know. Somebody said that all women want pretty much all the same men. So if a dude's in a relationship, they probably want them because somebody else has already vetted them and showed that they're a good dude, so they're in a relationship with them.
That I agree with. A lot of bit. It's really ridiculous too to be thinking like a lot of women, especially women who be close to each other, be fucking with the same dudes because of those same reasons. They already know what it is. They know how it is, so they ain't got to deal with a whole bunch. So that's very true. But I don't think I've never. Let me explain something to y'all. This too. As soon as one of my male friends gets with a woman, she becomes putrid in my eyes. Yo, I want nothing to do with you as far as sexually or relationship. Mainly because I know my friends are disgusting human beings, and the fact that you were with this disgusting human being makes you also disgusted. And I'm just like, nah.
Nah.
You're gross. You're both gross. But I don't know why it's not the same with women, yo. I don't know if you're looking at them like, yo.
I don't know what it is. Why not? But for me, my friends get with somebody, I immediately start thinking of the other person as a non-sexual entity in my head. I don't think of them as gross. They're just like a Barbie. They're just smooth down there. Just smooth everywhere. They don't have sexual organs. And that's just, it works for me.
I can't get past the fact. I'm like,
I think of them as family, and I'm just like, all right, you are now family. You're like, you're family now.
Yeah, that's also a good one. I can't get past the fact that like you chose to be naked with this dude on multiple occasions, yo. Y'all were just ass naked together, making smells together. Y'all are gross. Get away from me.
Making smells together? Hey, yo, don't ever call it that.
That's so gross, bro. Leave me alone.
Making smells together.
As soon as you start dating a homie, that's my sister. I never do that. That's my sister stuff either. That's not really how.
Yeah, I won't say they're my sister, but they're family. Like,
yeah,
I won't even say they're family. It's in my head. The switch. It's like
I say they my people, and then that's the end of that. But yeah, messing with one of my homies makes you disgusting. There's a weird gender difference, to be honest. For real.
It really is. Women, I don't know. I've seen it. There's some other questions. Let me look at my other questions.
Go for it. We started out.
We never answered though. Why do we expect the wife to figure things out and keep the family going, but dude want to be the head of the household thing? That sounds like a conversation. That sounds like a conversation you need to have with your husband. Like,
who expects this? I don't expect you to do that. If I make a mistake that deep, how can I look at you being like, you better soldier on? That's the most asshole thing I could possibly do.
You better
chin up, chest out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers get cheated on every day. You be all right. That's such a dickhead thing to say. I would be fucked up. No, I would have to allow her healing process. Whatever that may be, if I make a mistake like that, whether it's staying with me and us having to do shit. I mean, if let's say I do cheat and then she's like, we gotta have joint Facebook accounts, I guess I gotta bite that one on the head then, man. We just gotta deal with it, yo. But I would never put myself in that position. Again, I want to make sure that I'm saying it out loud on camera. Never. In 30 years, I've never been put in that position. I will continue to never be put in that position. That's not how I get out.
Have y'all noticed that today's perception of marriage doesn't last what it used to be 40 to 80 years? Where the married for and we're married for life now. Marriage is just a quick thing nowadays. We'll see. Yo, that's the thing. I can.
You got this one? Go ahead. Go take off. I'll be quiet.
So for perception of old marriages doing that, that's because it was 1,000% more taboo to divorce back then. Like, if you got divorced back then, despite being in a shitty marriage, like, you could be like, a woman can be being beat, a man could be getting cheated on every day. But if you got a divorce, that's it. You're no longer really allowed in society. Like, you're allowed, but you're like a leper in society. Like, people are gonna look at you like, oh man, that person's divorced. That's not looked upon favorably. It's looked upon as you failed. You couldn't make it work. Whereas nowadays, it's like, hey yo, I'm not gonna stand for this. I could just leave, and it's looked as you're now brave for leaving because you didn't stay in a bullshit situation, which you shouldn't stay in a bullshit situation. So it looks marriages aren't lasting longer now, but also the ones that are lasting are like real fucking love.
I would say, like even going back like 50 years, man, like women couldn't have their own bank account. How the fuck are they gonna file for divorce? You feel me? They couldn't do a lot. They needed a man's permission to do a lot of shit, and if you didn't have it, then there's nothing you can do. So it's easier to stay in this bullshit situation because you have to stay in this bullshit situation. I think now, yeah, like Miles was saying, it's when I know I can leave, when I know there's an out, I know I don't have to fucking stay here. Me staying here, me putting forth effort shows how bad I really want to be with somebody, yo. You feel me?
That goes back to our previous statement about finding soulmates. Did I miss a previous statement about finding soulmate? Because secret double loves don't fly these days, or double lives.
Yeah, fair point. Good point. Good point. I saw Josh getting
it. They don't fly. They don't fly these days. I know personally, I want to be married someday.
Same.
I would really like the marriage life, me having a wife. Previous episode. Okay, I barely remember that episode. Not gonna lie.
We are terrible. We record these shows every week, and somebody just did a callback, and we were like, "Yeah." Like, thank you. Thanks for fucking with us, Aaron. Real shit, G. Real
Thanks
shit,
for being here, remembering our shit,
bro. I appreciate that, for real.
We talk about a lot, and I appreciate you. By the way, I keep pulling up my blanket because like it keeps sliding down, but I'm
fucking grandmother. What is wrong with you?
It's a Bulls blanket.
Ugh. Well, you're just old doing old man shit. It's funny.
How am I old?
Why do you have a blanket on in the like? Why? We're doing a show.
It's chilly. It's chilly. Also, it has my name on it.
Do you have pants on?
No, I have shorts on.
There we go. He's just doing the show in his drawers. That's what this is about. Goddamn pants on.
How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here.
We had a 5,000 things to go off of, and I'm blanking on all of them. Jesus
we had
Christ.
5,000, 2,500, and 600 of them. Yeah, I know, right? I had pulled up. Like, there was other questions that I've been asked, but most of it was about the cheating stuff. Good grief, the truth shall set you free. What are we talking about? What truth?
Real quick, has everybody in here in chat have dealt with a cheating situation, or either where you were either the cheater or somebody cheated on you? I can say I have. I've never cheated. I have been cheated on. It sucks.
I have been the cheater once, and I know, right? And I had been. I don't know if I've been cheating or not. If I have, I didn't know.
Damn, Chris was outside, baby. Chris was outside.
Never.
So many times, goddamn. The fact you're wearing drawers under your blanket. Oh. That's so gross, man. Put some fucking pants on. You're right. Remember when I told you, like, anytime we're on PSN together or we're on a phone call, if I'm naked in my house, I have to put fans on.
It's so weird that you have to do that, dog. It's so weird you have to do that, dog.
I'm talking to you. We're having a conversation.
I'm not looking at you,
dog. I need to have some clothes on.
That sounds like the fucking most. Like, I get up, like, I answer a phone call. I'm like, oh, now I gotta get fully dressed. No, fuck that.
Phone call, like, you know what I'm saying? If, like, I'm getting a doctor's appointment scheduling or some shit like that, like, you know, I'm staying naked. But if you call me, I'm not gonna be on the phone with you out here swinging. That's a lot. It's so
that is a lot. But also, I don't really. You know what's crazy? I would never know if you was wearing drawers or shorts if you didn't say anything.
I'll tell you. I'm like, yo, let me put some clothes on.
So, back to this. I've cheated once, and I've been I've been every aspect of the cheated except I don't know if I was cheated on. If I was, I didn't know. Nope, changed it. I knew. She called and told me, and then we broke up right then.
Oof.
Because she thought I'd be cool with it for some reason, and I wasn't cool with it.
Bro, I was at a football game, and her best friend told me at the time. Like, she texted me at the game. I was like, "Oh, my heart was out my chest."
Nigga, I was at a gate, like I was at football, and she was just like, "Hey yo, me and this girl is getting into it, like getting heavy. I wanted to call and make sure you're cool with it." I'm like, "Am I invited in?" And she's like, "No, it's just me and her." Then I'm like, "No, that's cheating." It's over. Why'd you? Are you disagreeing with me or?
No, I'm trying to think. Like, if I was, how old were you at the time?
Like 17.
I don't know how I feel about that at 17. Probably not, because I've probably been jealous.
Everybody thought I was silly, and they're like, "Why are you saying this? Your girl's doing stuff with the other girl. It's so hot. Like, why are you mad?" And I'm like,
he's not even there. Yeah,
I'm not there.
This isn't a consensual thing.
I found out a little bit later that the girl that she cheated on me with did it on purpose because she liked me.
That's a villainous. It's an evil world we live in, yo.
It's an evil
world we live in, yo.
In a weird evil world, like where shit just evil happens around me, and people be like, "You wild." I'm like, I'm not wild. Wild shit happens to me. That's like, evil, who else would be like, "Hey, yo, I had this girl like me, but she wouldn't tell me she liked me, so she took my girl from me."
That's an evil world we live in, bro. Did you end up getting with a girl though?
The one that liked me?
Yeah, the one that sabotaged your whole situation so she can get you.
We didn't even get together. We like messed around a little bit, like way further in the future, but nothing actually happened. Like,
that's some evil shit. Real quick, how does that? Man, listen, I don't know how I would react if somebody I was with had a baby on me by somebody else, yo. I don't know. How do you get over that? How do you trust and go forward and love again? Because I'll be ready to burn the whole city down. Ain't no fucking way.
I was the scourge god in this area back in the day. There was a time in my life where I decided I'm sick of evil things happening to me. I'm just be evil. And so I was that one.
Did that make you feel any better though?
I laughed at a lot of situations.
Huh?
I laughed at a lot of situations, but at the end of the day, no. I was not. I got it.
Was that a bot?
That is a bot. I think it's a bot.
Oh, we don't want your porn, bot. Get out of here.
It might not be a bot. What up?
Are you a bot, Maria?
We'll find out. Keep going.
Oh no, Maria, we don't want your porn. I'm feeling Miles a lot. That was hey man, having with two different people. Oh my god, how are you not in jail?
How are you not in jail?
And you know what? That's really good though. Real shit. Like that you still gave love a chance after dealing with that shit twice. That you put yourself in a position to really start fucking with people and letting them know, like, hey, like I've been through some shit, but I'm still gonna give this love shit a chance. That's true growth. Cause I would be in prison.
Yeah, that is wild to me. I would not be able to like somebody cheat on me and then get pregnant. I mean, for me, it's a girl, so it'd be wild to me. And then I gotta like continue talking to her for a few months to figure out if shit line up.
Shit. Why you gotta figure that out? What you gotta figure it out for? What you gotta figure out?
Look, for me, if I'm smashing a girl and she gets pregnant because she cheated on me, we don't know that it's his yet.
Yeah, you do.
How you know?
Because I said so.
Because you said so. I'm not the one.
If I gotta question it, it's not mine no more. We gotta go. I'm out.
I wish it was that easy for me. I can't do that. I will find out. And be like, who is the other dude? What is he? There was one time it wasn't even cheating. I was just like, me and this girl was fucking. She was fucking other dudes too.
Well, that's different though.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's not different. I'm saying this one's like that. Okay. Yeah, and like she got pregnant, and I was like, when, like, how many? And she was like, this many. I'm like, well, we were fucking back then, and I had to stick around. Well, I mean, like, I didn't stick around. We weren't together.
What do you mean how many?
How many what?
What do you mean how many?
How many months ago?
Oh, nigga, I thought you meant how many niggas. I was like,
no, how many? How many? Like,
what the fuck?
I didn't find out till DNA test was done, so I don't have exes, just little friends. I'm way better than.
So I did. I just did. Very good.
Very good.
10 out of 10. 20 out of 20. Because I'd be in jail.
I'd be in jail.
Don't play with me, yo. I try to be a good dude. I try to do my best. I try to keep moving forward. Yo, I can't. What the fuck? Nintendo.
It's Spanish, and I don't understand Spanish.
Yaro, what does that say? I need you to translate, G.
Yaro, where you at?
It's just your moment, bro.
I understand nothing of what is wrong. We don't want your porn, Maria. So far, Maria has not done anything wrong. They are free to stay.
I'm saying we gotta accept Maria for right now, but we don't know what you're saying. What was I about to say? Oh, let me ask you something.
That explains why that was messing up. My light wasn't right at
the 18th birthday. Found out he wasn't his. See, we wouldn't even need the 18th. We're not going that far.
Do you want, like, let's say just off chance? I know you making it.
You keep having
I know. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. But my question was, would you want a test done, like a DNA test, if a girl you was fucking with got pregnant?
By me?
Yeah. Well, you don't.
That to happen.
Huh?
God wouldn't allow that to happen.
This is a hypothetical. God went to the bathroom for a little bit. The girl you was fucking with got pregnant.
You said I went on vacation.
He just went to the bathroom for a second. He just missed that moment.
Nah, real shit. If I got a girl pregnant and I knew it was mine, then obviously it's time to follow Jarrell. But
all right, for side question, do you plan on getting a prenup?
So, depending on two things. A, how successful I am individually before I meet the woman I want to be with for the rest of my life. Or B, did she really do something to make me go, I wouldn't have been able to reach this level of success without her. So now you're somewhat owed to me to it. Or you're owed some of my success. No, but I'm gonna be real with you. I got about 3 years left before it's prenup time. I'm not even joking. I really do believe not only in us, but I believe in my ability that I'm going to make something for real of myself and really put some money out in my pocket and be able to help them and change my life. I really do believe that. So 3 years is left. And then after that, at 32, what I would be? Yeah, 32. That's it. Yeah, it's prenup day. I got to protect myself.
After I learned, before I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll get a prenup. After I learned exactly what a prenup was and what it's not, I was like, oh yeah, we're getting a prenup, because I found out it's not that you get a prenup or you don't. You get a prenup that you made, or you use the one the government made. Either way, your assets are getting split up. You just get to decide how it gets split up if you make a prenup.
So wait, so a prenup doesn't say no. It's a legal binding agreement saying if anything that happens in this marriage becomes void, whatever
No.
you came
No,
with.
no. That's the one that got popular. What it actually is basically a will for your marriage.
Oh, okay, I see you.
Yeah,
So you
it's
can
just
edit it however you want, but
yeah, you can edit it for however you want. A prenup is literally just you did the work of saying how your assets get split up. You can split 50-50 you want. You can say you take your shit, I get my shit, or you could be like, we like put together 20% or something, whatever you want. But really, it's just a will for your marriage. And it's either you use yours or you use the one that the government wrote up. And usually that one fucks you over.
nobody's taking my Amazon connection. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all.
Nobody's fucking Bluey.
There it is.
Get a regular will and a medical power of attorney. Get a regular will too, because again, it's not about whether you have a will or don't. It's whether you have a will or the government uses, or you use a will that the government has.
Fuck, I had an idea.
You won't like that one.
You be fucking me up, yo. That's hilarious.
So something doesn't,
bro. So Jeff Bezos, him and his wife got that divorce, and he ended up having to give her like $650 billion or some shit like that, some astronomical number. I don't care how much love was going on. What the fuck? Was an even 60 million split. 600 million split. No. What? No. I would be throwing up if I was Jeff Bezos. And I know that's more money than he'll ever need ever in his life. However, even if somebody told you, Eddie Murphy said this shit. He was like, if somebody told you, here's $5, now give $250 of it away, you're already gonna be in an attitude. So what the fuck am I gonna do with 600 million, bro? I would be flipping.
Yep. Oh man.
But if something doesn't happen at a certain time, I'm out. That's real though. I feel that. Well, I don't know, Miles. Would you put a timer on your marriage or your relationship to be married?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
If things are going well, I'm not putting a time on anything because I personally hate planning shit. I don't like planning shit. I'm gonna go with the flow. Let's see how this shit work out. Shake off the bed type of nigga. I don't plan shit, despite me having loose plans. But you know,
outside of the prenup thing, no, I'm cool with whatever happens. I'm the same way. Whatever we end up being, that we decide that we are, and how if we're having fun with and everything like that, I'm cool. I'm happy here. I'm just happy to be with my person.
So I looked up, or I already had these pulled up. I forgot I had them pulled up. I looked up questions, but they said these are questions you should ask your partner before you get married. Okay. And 90% of these are questions you should ask the girl you're talking to before you decide to date her. Fuck the marriage part. Should we consider getting tested for an STI before we get intimate? This is still talking phase.
Let me tell you something, yo. One of my homies was letting me know that he sent a picture of his test to a woman, like before anything went down, yo. Is that the standard? Because I don't be out there like that. So is that the standard?
Yes. Before the last girl I was fucking with, like, she sent me a picture of hers with the date. I was just like, cool, I'm getting mine Thursday. I had already planned to get mine Thursday during the time. I'm like, cool, I'm getting mine Thursday. Got it, showed her. She's like, we good to go. And I'm like, you on BC? She's like, bet. And I'm like,
it was just to see if y'all needed condoms or not. That's what this was. That's what it was. That was what it was. Okay, cool. Yes. I knew that's what I thought it was.
Also, if she had something, I wouldn't have fucked her pretty much. But like,
okay,
it's also no condoms. If she wasn't on birth control but she's clean, like condoms, obviously.
Well, yeah, she ain't gotta. But that's the other thing too. It's like, you know, what
She
I'm saying?
showed me, and
Well,
I
you
thought,
got dating it too. So
yeah, she showed me, and I thought the initiative was sexy, and I was with it. I was like, hey, let's
That's
go.
what I'm saying. I didn't know if that was a thing. I thought that was. Is that how people get down now? I don't be outside like that. I just wanted to know. So what if I do go back
Share
outside?
the results, but you must always know your status.
Fair.
I mean, you don't have to share your results, but why not? Niggas lie.
I
Paper,
would
that
share
paper
mine.
can't lie. That paper
I
can't
would share
lie.
mine.
Show me the paper.
I would share mine. I would have no problem sharing mine.
Yeah, I have no problem
Because I
sharing
don't
mine.
want to wear a condom.
Exactly. Absolutely test after every party. So yeah, again, that was a question that like they were like, you should ask before marriage. If you ain't fucking but you have a partner, something's up. I cried once because I thought I had a cold sore and I thought I couldn't go down on girls anymore.
That's hilarious.
That's a tragic moment. I was talking to a girl and she was just like, "Oh yeah, I have this cold sore, so I can't do anything with you." And I'm like, "Sure can't." Wasn't about to have it. Sorry.
Unless it's an STI, STD.
All right, so here's another question: is how important is physical intimacy for you?
Great question.
You should ask before you're actually in a full relationship with a person, not before marriage.
That's a great
This
question.
has nothing to do with marriage anymore. This is before the relationship starts.
Not only that, if you're okay with it, but like, what are the things that turn you off to it? So that way, if you do see a change in their behavior, y'all can start getting to the process of getting back to what's right. Man, dude, the importance of talking to your person is so strong. Like, you really should be in constant conversation with each other.
All right, I'll be right back.
Unless you got physical symptoms, they don't recommend testing for herpes no more. Why? That's weird. Nah, man. Test them shits, man. Them shits keep going on. Yo, I just saw that like STDs are an epidemic right now. Like, that's terrifying. In fact, it's not just sexually. I agree with this wholeheartedly. As a matter of fact, this is probably my favorite comment right now, just because like sex is cool, being sexual is cool, making out is cool, all that shit is cool. But like, when you can be in the presence of a person that you really love and you really want to be around, that is like unmatched, man. You really can't fuck with that, man.
No, that is what most, I would say most men crave, but also the sexual side of that. But like, really, we would love just to have the physical intimacy, like the just connection with somebody, because it's hard to beat that. Like, people, like, humans are social creatures. We need that interaction. Just like babies that don't get held at, like, develop differently. Like, if you don't get touched or be around people, you start to actually go through like physiological changes and like mental changes to your head that are not healthy.
Like what?
I don't have the science available right
now. You were so confident, bro.
I am. I'm very confident of it because I know I've seen it, but I don't have the science to be like X, Y, and Z are examples of this shit.
Right. Like, that's when like that, all that shit, bro. That's just lit.
These questions are just wild as fuck. Where will we live after we get married?
That's a solid fucking question. My answer is in our own homes, but we're together, because don't move in with your girl ever. I don't care if you're married.
I used to think that was a wild statement to say, and I hated you saying it. Mm-hmm. And then I thought about it, and like after living with my girl, and I like enjoyed it, but also I want my space. I want my shit.
Go the fuck home. I love you so much that I can be not around
here. You can stay here for a few days, but then go ahead.
Don't you want to miss me? Don't you want to miss me? How you miss me? I see you every day.
The heart grow fonder, dog.
I need to grow fonder, please. Listen, yo, real shit. Just Monday, I saw people get into it in my own apartment building, and I saw somebody get threatened to get kicked out of his own home. And that was the wildest thing in the world to me, yo. All right, that's crazy. Have your own space, because no one can kick you out of your own home. That's your home. What are you supposed to do? You move your girl? Now you outside. It's cold. Your PS3 or your PS4 under your arm. You look crazy. What up, Vic? What's popping, baby?
I think I would try it again if we had our own spaces. I need a 3-bedroom if I'm going to be living with my girl at minimum.
Although I do have that same room.
Because I need my bedroom, I need an office space, and then she needs to have her room. I need a 3-bedroom if I'm with another person.
My thing is, what's it called? 2 bathrooms. I'll take whatever the further bathroom is. I don't care, but I just don't want to share a bathroom, yo. Please, just take it. It's yours.
Bro does not want to share a bathroom. He doesn't want to wake up at 1 a.m. to go to the bathroom and see a shit in his toilet that he can't handle it.
I mentally can't handle it. I mentally cannot handle it. Everything, all that love, everything goes out the window. Get out of here.
Own space, but same place.
You said I'm the dad that live in the guest bedroom? No, I would sleep in the room with my wife, but
also, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to that other room.
Right, you ain't gonna see me. Listen. Every successful relationship I've seen my entire life, from my parents to my uncles to my aunts. None of my grandparents are married anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Every successful relationship I've seen, every single one, the number one thing that they have is separate spaces. They don't be in each other's face all the time. They go the fuck away for a little bit. There's a game room and somebody stays in the bedroom, or there's a living room, there's another room, or they get 2 separate areas of the house and they get their own setups and they see each other when they see each other. But get the fuck, no, you gotta get away from me. I get itchy when you surround me too much.
I'm loud and I don't want to have to be quiet.
I'm trying to tell you, G. Hold on. Sharing a bathroom, dude. Sharing a fucking bathroom is the devil. Why?
We almost killed each other when we got married and started living together. Place was so small. Office cannot be in the living room. It can't. It cannot.
I won't tell you.
I had that situation. I was all like, oh, it did not help my relationship. I was just over it.
Like my grandparents split the house. Rima stays upstairs and Rima stays down. I'm saying, yo, I'm trying to tell you. I need my least small bathroom with a jacuzzi, dressing room with a vanity. You just gotta have your little piece of sanctuary somewhere. A little piece of the house that's just for you, so you can just go ahead and be in it. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I was saying, have your own fucking home where you be at. That's all yours. Where you can set it up how you like.
You know what you need? You need to have a duplex. Just buy a whole duplex. She can have apartment A. You can have apartment B.
That's too close. That's too close. That's too close.
Oh.
That's too close. Go home. You gotta drive to your house. You gotta get picked up and dropped off somewhere. You gotta. It's just too close.
Girl, I remembered one that we wanted to talk about.
What up?
How do you feel about? I don't remember if it was arranged marriages or mail order brides. That's what it was. Mail order
brides. I think somebody else's was mail order brides. But the arranged marriage situation, it was mainly referencing the new king of England right now. His situation. Do you know about his situation?
Do not know about his situation.
All right. So long story short, the king of England was very much in love with his current wife, Camilla. Right? They couldn't be together because Camilla had a previous marriage where she was divorced in. So she was married, divorced. Her and the king met at some party. They were in love. They knew they wanted to be together. However, due through the patriarchy or whatever the fuck, they couldn't do it at the time. So he had to go and then be with Princess Diana. who then had his 2 kids. But the whole time he was with Princess Diana, he didn't want to fucking be there. And it was terrible and he hated it. And then Princess Diana went on that interview, told everybody it was a bunch of bullshit going down. They then changed the rules so they can get a divorce. He then married Camilla. You feel me? Now, would you say he was in the wrong because he had to be forced to be married to somebody that he didn't want to be married to? And he still kept the woman that he wanted to be married to around.
I don't condone cheating. Let me just say this right now. I don't condone cheating. Me, Sir Miles Ross, does not condone cheating. He made from a hoe to a queen. Oh.
Would you? But I'm saying though, it is cheating. In all technicality, it is cheating. A whole bunch of it is cheating. However, he didn't want to be there in the first place. And also, don't think I'm defending the king. I'm just talking about this one situation because that is kind of fucked.
Look, being forced to be somewhere you're not, but still being there, but like being like, I'm gonna be here, but I'm gonna be playing my Game Boy the entire time. Like, that's what it kind of reminds me of. I know this is a childish way to think about it. It's like when I was used to get taken to like family events and shit that I didn't want to do. So I brought my Game Boy. I was like, I'm bringing my Game Boy and I'm going to play my Game Boy the entire time. I don't care about anything. I'm going to be there, but I don't really want to be there. And that's what it was. In his situation, that's a rough one.
The woman you want to be with, you can't be with. You married to this bitch. I'm not going to call Princess Diana a bitch, but you married to this woman. She's the mother of 2 of your children now, but you never wanted to be here in the first place. The woman you want to be with is still around. I'd have to try to make it work. Like, if I couldn't make it work with, like, if I couldn't make it work with the person that they really wanted me to be with because of my, like, I had responsibilities to be with them, I'd try to make it work. But if I couldn't, I might slide. I didn't want to be here in the first place. Let me tell you, that is disgusting in every way. That is absolutely disgusting. However, just from that statement alone, I know he was in love with this woman. He wanted nothing to do with his ex-wife. Nothing to do with his.
Let's not kink shame here. We do not kink shame because of Fergie.
Kevin Gates? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
That's not a kink. That's not a kink. That's a problem.
Yeah, bro. Nah, you gotta get up out of here.
That's not a kink. That's a problem. This nigga said he likes fucking his cousin. That's a problem.
Before the marriage, he should have been that convicted before the marriage. Oh yeah, no, he's like I said, all his other exploits. He's the foul human being, all that. I'm just saying, in this scenario where he was forced to marry somebody he never wanted to be with, and then he ended up cheating on his wife and all this other stuff, is he a bad guy for that specific thing personally? Very hard for me to condemn him for being somewhere he never wanted to be at.
We see that all the time in these lame ass movies.
Camilla, is she really? No.
I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Royalty be nasty like
was married
that.
To her cousin
Royalty be nasty like that.
Yeah, the queen was married to her cousin also. So there's that.
Yeah.
I'm not condoning it. I'm just saying that's how they get down over there.
Royalty be nasty like that. They be dating cousins and sisters and all of them just inbred people. So
that got dumb amounts of money and people care. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Going back to what we were saying earlier, if your girl said no to you because she was waiting on the dude that she really did want to marry to get his shit together. You feel me? What do you do now?
I'm out. Again, I'm out in that situation. She waiting for another nigga to get his shit right. I'm not about to be option number 2.
Fair.
That ain't me. What about my face? Option number 2. I have option 1.
That's not me.
That's not me.
Hey,
here's what we were talking about before the show. I'm option number 1. And if I'm not option one, I'm out.
He did nut in his wife, even if hold on real quick. He did nut in his wife. That changes a lot, even if he didn't love her. What does it change? Like what does that change? I'm not saying I disagree. I just want to know more about what do you think changes it, because he still didn't want to fucking be there, yo.
How are you a grown ass man marrying someone your mom's picked?
Royalty is bullshit, G.
Royalty is bullshit, dog.
Royalty is bullshit.
You really gonna like go against somebody who has the power to just have you ended?
I mean, the reason why her father became a king is because his brother didn't want to fucking do it anyway. He was just like, this kingdom shit is lame as fuck. I'm renouncing the crown. I'm gonna go live in a village somewhere. Holla at y'all niggas later. And he peeled out. So everybody can't renounce. Somebody gotta stay.
I'm out.
Would you want to be a king?
No. I'm already am a king.
All right, nigga, go fuck yourself. Like, I'll give you a props for it, whatever. You know what I mean.
My body, sir. I'm a king.
I don't want to ask you no more questions.
I'm royal right here.
Are you drinking with no pants on, huh? This show gonna get real different this last half hour.
I'm not drinking. I'm not drinking. I plan on drinking this weekend. I'm gonna be emceeing a talent show.
You're emceeing a talent show? Where at? Why have you not promoted this? What's wrong with you?
For Critique's birthday.
Why are you not promoting this?
This is not like something, I don't know. I wasn't planning on doing anything. Do you want to put it on the show?
Huh?
Want me to film it and put it on the show?
You can. It's up to you. I thought you were emceeing like an actual event. I didn't know it was like just a private event. That's what's up.
It is a private event. But
it's also hard to say no to that shit when you raised like that since birth. It takes something epic to really break you out of that. I agree with you, Chris. But like I said, there were people who knew what the bullshit entailed and decided I'm not fucking with it, and I'm gonna break out and I'm gonna get the fuck out. Like I said, me personally, man, I don't know. I would kind of want to be king. If I knew there was a real route for me to be king, I might do it. But
I wanted to be a king, and then I would renounce it after I got the title and all the ceremony and shit. I'd renounce it.
Like the Pope did. You would just be like, "Fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna die here." You crazy?
I'm the king. I'm King Miles now. That is in my title. Just like president, it's just sticks with you for life.
Yeah, but like, let's say you are the king of England, right? Miles. You don't have no political power. You don't have to do anything.
I don't need political power. I just want the title. I want niggas to have to call me King Miles.
Yeah, but if you renounce it, they don't have to call you that no more. You just
I'm pretty sure they
Miles.
Call you.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure they still gotta call me King
No,
Miles.
bro. What? No, nigga, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna make that a rule. I'm gonna make that a rule when I'm king.
Wow.
And then be out. That's all I want. I don't want any of the power. I want the title, King Miles.
Because we haven't been raised like that. Even if we speculate on it, we speculate that. Very true. Very true. We're coming in with an outside eye, but I'm being king. And I'm gonna stay king till I die. So I want it all.
So how do you feel about mail order brides?
How does that work? Do you just buy a woman offline and then be like, "We're married"?
Me, like I've done it. I'm pretty sure.
You asked me.
Look, I'm pretty sure it is. You. I don't know. I don't.
I think it's weird. Why would you do that? Because you're basically buying somebody just to have sex with you
right now.
You're basically buying somebody just to have sex with you. There's no way you can really love this woman, dog. There's no possible way. Exactly. Man, listen, yo, have you seen 90 Day Fiancé?
No, but I've seen clips of it. A mail order bride is a woman who lists herself in catalogs and is selected by a man for marriage. Towards living in developing countries, seeking men in a more developed nation.
Wife
That's
on
just
layaway.
life on layaway. You gotta pay payments.
Bro,
I
what if you
would
finna get a
feel
premium
sick.
wife and they give you the basic package wife? Oh, I'll be
I would
sick.
feel sick. I would feel sick just. My pride wouldn't let me buy a bitch.
Very
Like,
fair.
my pride would not let me just sit here and be like, well, look, this woman loves me and I'm married her. No, she didn't love me. She loved, I bought her. That's it.
Very true.
Very true. But again, I want the title. I can say I'm king all I want, but technically it's not my title. When it becomes my title, though, please believe I'm gonna be insufferable.
Yeah, man, that's
Everywhere I go, I want people to announce me, nigga.
Can I ask you
I'm
something?
walking into Starbucks and be like, King Miles is coming into Starbucks for a Frappuccino, nigga.
Do you think like let's say you were to be up in that position, do you think like I wouldn't talk shit about you to your face?
No, you would.
All right, I just want to make sure. Like, what would being a king really do?
Again, it's my title.
Yeah, I couldn't do that, man. I couldn't buy a woman off the internet and be like, I have to pay for you to live here because she can't work here. She can't do anything. She came from some country that barely speaks English, and now we got to be together forever.
Yeah, we don't even like each other.
I'm saying, yo, oh,
Hey, no, my pride wouldn't let me do it. You think a nigga that with a mail order bride got the same that same ego as a nigga that just pulled a woman and now trying to talk to multiple women? You think he got that same ego?
I have no idea. Would you let somebody talk to you crazy though?
There's no way. I would not let anybody talk to me crazy if they got a mail order bride. Anything he says, his opinion is no longer valid.
You don't shut you and your third world wife up, nigga. You know my fucking face, bro. Fuck out of here. No fuck, yeah.
Just go up and talk to her like you talk to your wife, nigga. Like, never.
I couldn't do it, bro. I'm not strong.
Never. I'm not strong.
I'm not strong.
I'm not. I'm really not strong enough. It'd be a wrap. I would not be able to talk to anybody about anything. Like, how am I gonna be like, what's it with you? Oh, you know, my wife coming in Tuesday. What she look like? Oh, well, we'll find out. We're gonna find out she looked like her pictures.
That's also a good point, Vic. What if she divorced you, G? Take your shit. Oh no! Oh, you would be sick, bro.
Nigga gotta call the agency. She left me.
Oh my god. What if they run a scam on you? She leave you. You call the agency, they send you her sister. She leave you too. Now she done brought her family out here on your dime. Oh man, played you so. You're crazy, bro.
You out.
Yeah, I couldn't do it, man. I watch a 90 Day Fiance. We probably should do that one day on the show. It's like watch an episode of that shit because it is completely outlandish, man. These people really be thinking they found love, and 95% of the time they get left the first month. Like everything's terrible. Every last one of them, somebody has gotten cheated on, or like when it came to marriage day, they were like, I already applied for a visa to stay in the States, even if this doesn't work out. That's insane.
Over. It's sickening. Eddie, why you
treat me like I don't know, Eddie? What have you done for me lately?
That show is crazy. What wasn't like one of the dudes named Big Ed, and he just like
he ain't got no neck, bro.
He ain't got no neck, and all he wanted her to do was like brush her teeth or something like that.
Bro, so Ed came there for some real mail order bride type shit, bro. He was disgusted. But his girl, bro, I remember that episode too. his girl lived. I don't remember the country that she was in, but it was real down bad. They was washing in a bucket, and while they was taking a shower, there was a rat taking a shower with them, bro. It was a lot going the fuck on, right? He took her. She even had her. She had a son before he came there too, and she taught her son to call him daddy. Like it was out of bounds.
Oh,
but the night that they were supposed to go somewhere real nice, like he took her to a nice hotel, and they slept together. He was trying to get it in, but she wasn't having it. So they woke up the next day. He was like, "By the way, your breath smells bad, so I got you a toothbrush. You know how to use this?" And then he started showing her how to use the toothbrush, and she was like, "Ugh, okay." Like she was offended. I couldn't do it.
She was offended.
She was offended that he told her breath stank.
Nigga,
but how would you feel? How would you feel, bro? A man with no neck told you your breath stink, G. How? How you gonna do this?
She knew what she was getting into.
Oh man, swallowing could be his last at any moment, bro. What are you talking? You gonna talk to me crazy? Absolutely not. You pay extra for a prenup? Can you? I don't know. Can you? You already lost. Look, even if you in that situation, even if you got the prenup, you still fucking lost because you had to pay like at least 4 G's just to get her over here. And if shit don't work out, you just threw $4,000 down the drain, G. That's insane. You already lost. Also, well, I don't know. I've never been that down bad, but I don't know what I would do if I was that down bad. I don't think I would go. Like, there's plenty of poor American women that I probably could talk to.
That's a level of down bad that I don't know if I could ever see.
You got a neck
so
though.
Down bad that you gotta buy a bitch from a different country.
Shit.
Because that's not just being down bad like you want some cheeks. He was like, I need love. He was listening to LL Cool J on repeat.
How do you talk to him? That's a good question too. Like, how are you text messaging this woman that's washing in a bucket, bro?
Phones is everywhere.
Damn, I don't understand this. You know what? Now you got me asking a lot of questions. I've watched that show multiple times, but I don't think I get it, man. Like, how? How did you get here? There was one woman who like found her husband when she was on vacation in Jamaica. That makes sense. He also cheated on her as soon as he got here. The motherfucker got Tinder and was going absolutely ape shit. He didn't give a fuck. I was like, God damn, bro.
American bitches? Oh.
Striking on, bro. Striking.
Hiking them down.
In her, well, I don't know if he did it in a house, but he was taking her car to go meet other bitches from in this country, bro. That's
Jamaican nigga was out here just having kids.
Couldn't do it.
And she ain't know about it.
She found out eventually.
What she do?
She called it off.
She took him back.
When people apply for visas, right? Your name is attached to them for 10 years. So no matter what they do while they're in this country, even if they get in trouble, that falls bad on you. Like, you get in trouble. You feel me? So what do? Now this motherfucker, you done brought this motherfucker here, you paid all this money, now y'all fucked? Like, oof.
Yeah. Y'all remember the MTV show Cheaters?
Yes. I remember the episode that man got stabbed on a boat telling people that they was cheating. That's not funny, but I did laugh. It was fucked up.
He got stabbed?
Yeah, the old host, the white dude, they stabbed his ass. He was on a boat and somebody stabbed the fuck out of him, man. He was bleeding. It was all bad, yo. You probably should mind your business, though. You know? That's how you not end up with a knife in you.
That whole show was about people not minding their business.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. He got stabbed, dude. That's crazy. Peter Guns is the new host. I remember people would like get caught cheating. And nigga was like, Peter Guns. Like, nigga, you be cheating too. How you gonna tell me I'm cheating? What the fuck?
All I know is a lot, like back in the day, and it's probably still today, a lot of niggas was just dating hoes. Like, They was dating girls that was literally getting paid to fuck other people and being like, "Is she cheating on me?" Yeah, $200 too. Like
you can't buy
nightly.
love. Oh, would you rather your family find out that you had a silicone doll or that you had a mail order bride? I'm really interested in your answer, so I'm gonna be quiet. Could you imagine your mom coming in your house and opening a random closet and going, What the fuck is this? How do you handle that? What's your next move?
You don't. You walk into a lake. You walk into the nearest lake.
You gotta leave your home. You don't even bring the keys. You just leave.
You leave your keys. You leave your car. Just walk.
Dangerous, man. You ain't gonna be like, Mom. Don't drop Oksana on the floor like that. All right, calm down.
Oksana.
She live here. All right, you gotta chill.
She live here. You don't.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta go homeless up.
So the question is, which one would I rather explain?
Yeah. Or which one's worse to explain?
See, I feel like it's worse to explain the silicone doll.
How? Nigga, how, bro? How?
I would rather have the silicone doll than a mail order bride, but I think explaining that is way worse.
The explanation is I get horny sometimes. That's it. I'm done. Explanation over.
No. Think about this for a quick second.
I'm definitely, please.
Think about this for a quick second.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much shit y'all niggas give me because I have a pocket pussy?
Oh, you just gonna say that out loud?
I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it.
Oh, all right, bet. I was gonna put your business out there like that, so
I'm not ashamed of it.
But yeah, go ahead.
You have dildos all the fucking time. They can have dildos, vibrators, all this shit, but I'm fucking looked down upon if I have a pocket pussy. No.
Women have dildos. It's your defense.
Yes.
They be having dicks all in the house. Why can't I have something for me? Really? That's your excuse? You sound wild as fuck, bro. But go ahead.
Look, girls be having toys. There are toys for men. Why can't I have one? Why is it bad that I have one? So I'm not ashamed of it. My mom has already seen that. And
whoa, what? What? What?
She came over and it was in the bathroom. I forgot it was in the bathroom. Everybody should have sex toys. Exactly.
Why was it in the? Oh no, I don't want to know.
Where do you expect it to be?
Not the bathroom.
King Miles knows how to live. Well, you gotta clean the shits. You ain't cleaning that in the dishwasher? Like
we can end the show now. I don't even want to do last 15, bro.
But
you come to Miles' house and his fork takes extra rubbery, bro. You're gonna feel some type of way.
It ain't because I don't clean it in there. Clean in the bathroom.
So is there like a whole do you clean it? You clean it like a newborn kitten or some shit, where you get the warm water and like you wipe it down. This is a lot.
There's toy cleaner spray.
What do you clean out the sink after you clean it out?
Yeah, I mean I'm not about to just have stuff in the sink.
That's a lot. This is so much maintenance, bro.
I mean, I'm also not like pouring Pine Sol and washing down the sink after every time I use it. It's just let the water.
So you just got remnants all in your sink.
Sure.
You just got fried all in the sink, huh? Where you brush your face and you brush your teeth and wash your face at. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
Touching the bottom of the sink every day, being like, no, I don't touch the bottom of the sink.
Why would you do that, bro?
I was gonna put it in my mouth, but I was like, that's way worse. But either way, do y'all like? I know the amount of jokes and shit I get from y'all right now. There was a conversation in chat that y'all think I might not have saw, where y'all are talking about the new fucking I think it was Yato talking about the new Cyberpunk Netflix, and you're like, they showed a dude with VR porn
I didn't say nothing.
and pocket pussy or something like that, and I just thought of Miles. Miles would do that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
I didn't say nothing. Like, that was me. That was not me.
So,
that was me.
I know that joke was coming.
I wouldn't need.
So if I have a full ass regardless, I will never live it down.
I'm gonna say something regardless, but I think the jokes. I think the jokes for you bringing a woman from a different country here would hit way harder than a joke about you having a full plastic bitch in your closet.
Either way, it's a bad look.
That's
Either way, it's a bad look.
Look, I know girls that got $250 fuck machines. Let Miles have his pocket. I never said he. Listen, all right. Well, since it's all out there, I do think it's weird that he has one because that's aggressive. But I don't be on the case for that. That's not the thing that really be messing me up. The 3 screens is the thing I think he needs therapy for. He gotta talk to somebody about that. Oh, that's not. Now that's not talk about him. That's not talk about him. You know what my favorite thing was? We brought up the 3-screen situation when your brother came to visit. When your brother came with you over to my house last time you were here. And what the funniest thing in the world to me was like after we told him about the situation, your brother was like, "Hey, look at me," and then y'all did y'all secret handshake and shit. And then he was like, hey, seriously, is this true? And that the concern in Ernie's voice, bro. The concern in his spirit had me in tears, bro. The secret handshake into nigga, is you really okay? Was the funniest shit in the world to me, bro. Because that nigga was concerned.
Well, I live a life and it's my life and it is great.
It's not an excuse.
It's a great life.
That's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse.
Oh, $250 for a fuck machine? Jesus Christ, man. That's
women be wild. Women be wild as fuck.
How do you have regular sex after that, yo?
Women do it.
You didn't hooked up a lawnmower into your shit. Like, how are you going back to a regular human man? Also, well, I guess since we already brought your situation up, like, do you feel like it has ruined you for women a little bit, or no? You're just like everything's still copacetic.
No, everything is still copacetic. I still love to touch a woman, all that shit.
2,500 crack money. Crack money. Are you shitting me?
It's not me messing with power girls. I see it. Do you think if you with a girl and she watches porn, do you think that's cheating?
No. What? No. You kidding me? Why?
Some people do.
Why? What's the cheating part? That's real arrogant of you to be like, the only person that can make you girls ever is me. That's so arrogant. Motherfuckers were watching porn before you even got here. Now all of a sudden porn got us out. You look ridiculous.
I know somebody, saying no names, obviously. Somebody who is married,
right?
And their husband can't get off to them. Has to get off to porn. I'm like, that's
how are they married? Are they happy? They're not. They can't be happy.
I don't know. Okay. I mind my business.
You do, but it's fine.
I mind my business after that. I said, that's a problem. He should get help. And then left it at that because I don't need to know more.
There's no way you can be happy with that, yo. That's crazy. Nah, if my lady's watching that, you know it's a go. Yeah, that's love, bro. I'm not going to tell you to turn off the things that get you off. Like, if anything, I would want to be involved in them rather than tell you don't do it. Why would I want you to deny yourself pleasure like that? You feel me? And on top of that, she's gonna do it. You ain't finna be with her 24 hours a day, bro. You're gonna be crazy. You getting dicks every other day in your inbox. The fuck, man. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. I didn't know how bad it was until somebody broke it down to me, but bro, it be dicks on their phone, G.
All the time.
It be dicks on the phone.
All the time. So what if the girl has to do OnlyFans to get off?
What do you mean? She has to be like an exhibitionist and be seen? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Like, is it like she has to have the computer set up to be like is it live?
Sure.
It's not gonna work.
Yes, do cam sites or something.
My ad, like, if it's just her by herself, that's bothersome. If it's her with me, my ass isn't camera ready every day. So this is already fucked.
My ass isn't. But wait until 6-pack Jarrell come.
6-pack Jarrell needs a day off every once in a while from the camera, bro. He can't be doing that. I can speak for him now until he gets here, but no. Is it posting or just filming? Or is it just filmed?
It has to be live, like live videos.
Would you be down? Every time you got to get it in with your girl, it got to be live?
No. Because the pressure that comes from having to perform.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, like the pressure that would be there to perform every time would get to me. Nigga, every time I want to have fun and just like, that's my relaxation, and now I gotta be like, it's game time.
You gotta put the Gatorade on.
Game day, ain't no practice. Ain't no let's try something new.
My thing would be like, if we do it and the audience watches this, like, what if I go to the gas station to buy a bag of chips and niggas like, hey man, you might want to get that mole on your ass checked. Wait a minute, nigga, what? Wait, what, motherfucker? Nigga, what's going on here? What the fuck?
I love that your fear of any of the shits is always somebody coming up to you in public, in real life.
My mom in the car, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm just trying to look out for you, dog.
In my medical profession, I think you should get your
man. It's been growing the last couple of weeks, you know. It's been crazy. I wouldn't know how to deal with that. I'm not strong enough.
Why do you think that happens? Like, why do you think that happens? Would you say something to a bitch if you've seen her naked and like, and you just gonna be like, hey, yo, I seen you in public?
Am I concerned?
No, you just a
That's
fan.
what, like, is it?
You just a fan, and you want, like, you see somebody you are a fan of in public, but you're a fan of them titties.
So like, listen, if I'm drinking and she's doesn't seem like she's with her significant other, I'm be like, hey, I might say something. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I'm having a good day and she's not with her significant other, I might say something. But even that, I feel weird with that, yo.
But what if she's with her significant other?
We gotta keep acting like nothing's happening. But not everybody is me, Moss. Not everybody is me, bro. Not everybody is me, bro. There are disrespectful niggas outside, bro. There's disrespectful niggas outside, and you can't fight everybody. So what do? You just gotta keep mitigating shit to keep those chances low. You can't, man.
Saying, you can't keep mitigating if it's gonna mitigate you out of something great. It could be your future wife, the love of your life, your soulmate, the one that Jesus put in your path.
No woman who loves me that strongly, no woman who's meant for me is like, turn the camera on for everybody to see us. It's booty shaking time. Absolutely not.
I want everybody to see the love that we make. Everyone deserves this.
That's so much work, bro. That's so weird. Because then I'm gonna feel like you're trying to sacrifice me or something. You know, this is awkward.
Oh man.
Imagine someone walking up to you was like, "Yeah, I noticed the lump on your balls, and you should get that." Exactly. Now I'm stressed because you seen me, and you out here absorbing my content, and now I gotta go get my balls checked.
That's a fan, and he's looking out for you. As a fan, and he's looking out for you and your medical health. And now look, now you going to the doctor. Now you going to the doctor to get your shit checked out, and you living better.
If you want to start your OnlyFans, just tell everybody you want to start your OnlyFans. Stop using me as a conduit for your shenanigans, G. It's not happening.
I don't want to start my OnlyFans.
It's not happening. Not happening. Now I'm on Twitter. I got Twitter doctors telling me, "Hey, bro, DMing me, get it looked at." Oh, I can't. I'm not strong enough. Not strong.
Hey, man,
I can accept that.
Your left ball looking a little big. You should go ahead and get that checked out.
Oh my god. What the fuck is our show, bro? Jesus Christ. We started so strong talking about marriage, bro.
We did.
We were talking about lumpy balls. Where did we go? How did we get here?
So let's end the show talking about marriage again, but let's talk about something a little bit more specific.
What's up?
We're going back to cheating because I have a question for you.
What's the question, my friend?
Do you have a celebrity crush?
Do I have a celebrity crush? I have a few.
You do. If you had the chance to smash your celebrity crush, but you're in a relationship, are you doing it?
I would. I was gonna say I would be like, "Yo, we're broken up," and then go do my business, but I don't know how I would go down about that. Back to being serious. Absolutely. Yes,
Okay.
Vic. Yes, bro. You're doing it. Who's your crush? Because I need to know that.
I'm doing
it.
What?
Christina Milian versus your wife?
First off, it's Megan Good.
Okay. Even then, Megan Good versus your wife. Your wife, bro.
Yeah. So if she's my wife, I've already told her. I've already told her that, hey, yo, I'm smashing out. If I ever get the chance to smash what's her name, I'm taking it. And I expect her to do the same for her celebrity crush.
Bro, you say that now, but there's no way you would feel okay with her getting her beat down by her celebrity crush.
Dude, your celebrity crush got them eyes, so I feel you.
The bitch from Knock Knock, bro. Oh my god. I can't get mad at you. Oh, and she was in Knives Up. Yeah, she is bad. She is bad. I'm not gonna lie. She's very bad. But no. Your wife, bro. It's your wife. Hold on, what's the sitch here? Oh man, what up, Hotshot? Hotshot, we said a lot, bro. It's a lot going on in here, bro. It's a lot.
Look,
with so many
all I'm saying is I've told my wife that, like, hey, yo, if I get a chance, smashing out my celebrity crush, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna come back to you, but it's happening, and I need you to be okay with that. And if she's not okay with that, well, I don't even know about it, but. Also,
how sure are you that you'll never be able to get with your celebrity crush?
Very.
You're very sure that you're not going to be able to?
Yes. Christina Milian.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't believe that. I believe me and my celebrity crush could potentially cross paths at one point in life. So because of that, I don't want to fuck that up. You feel me? Like, but if I'm already married, then it's game over. Everybody's out.
Also, Christina Milian, like, I would get to be tunnel buddies with Lil Wayne.
That's what you want?
I mean, it's a story. You're muted, so I can't hear you at all. You're still muted, so you're still muted. I don't know what he's doing. We had that conversation. See, and it's probably okay because it's a celebrity crush. You're muted. Everyone type "you're muted" into chat, please.
I don't know how I got muted, but thank you so
Yeah,
much.
we've been trying to tell you you're muted for a while.
I was like, Vic, that's a real thing that can happen. Drake don't be giving a fuck, bro. He be outside. So if your wife got tickets to a Drake concert, you need to be there with him. You gotta shut everything the fuck down. That is terrifying, bro. Terrifying. Man, you're a stronger brother than me,
buddies with Drake, then.
Huh?
Eskimo Brothers with Drake.
No. Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better. Just because somebody else smashed my girl doesn't use that as a I got a trophy to me. Like me and fucking Lil Wayne both be like the same bitches. That's weird.
But you got a chance with yours. You got a chance with your celebrity crush. Beat her down. You still
I always think about it if the shoe was on the other foot, bro. And what if she's like, I'm trying to think of somebody that would make me throw up if she was like, I gotta go be with that nigga. Because you're thinking of people that's like, cool. What if she say somebody weird? Like, who's that light skinned nigga that was with Kim Kardashian? Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson. Now your girl out here slobbing on Pete Davidson and come back home to you? Throwing up. Get out. I don't want to be here anymore. There's nothing against Pete. It's nothing against Pete. But
I don't
Pete
even know about it.
I can't deal with it.
He got jokes and I can't deal with it. You can't deal with him texting you from your girl's phone.
Oh, nigga. In my sheets. In my home.
How did Kanye not do anything?
What? Oh! I'm out. I was gonna fuck about it.
When you told me that story, I laughed my ass off, and you felt bad for Kanye, and I laughed my ass off, and I feel like I'm a very terrible person.
There's no winning. You texted me. You're texting me while I'm in the sheets that you used to sleep in, bro.
Like, Pete Davidson sent a picture of him in the sheets of your own home. Talking about what's up, dog?
Knowing that he's across the street, in the house across the street. That nigga looking through his front window at the house, looking at the room that y'all in right now. It's so fucking weird, bro. Can't do it. Don't do it. Not having it. All right, we gotta get the fuck up out of here, man.
Well, everyone, this has been a long conversation about marriage. We have learned a lot of things. Don't cheat unless it's with a celebrity crush.
Don't do that either.
Just stop doing that. Get a prenup.
Definitely do that.
Get a prenup, no matter what, because again, it's a will that you get to use for your little shit. And all in love. And that is all from us.
True. Very true.
And,
thank you everybody who showed up today. Shout out to Vic. Shout out to Amy. Shout out to Joker. Shout out to Yato. Shout out to Khadijah. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to who else was here today? Everybody pulled up.
Everyone pulled up.
Shout out to Paul.
So
if y'all get a chance, Vic also does Eagles and sports related stuff, so definitely give him a shout. Go look on his channel if you guys ever want to get into sport. Yeah, thank you so much, Brody. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back next week talking about stuff. I don't know, Miles, you had anything else to say? Oh, Miles is emceeing the show this weekend, but it's a private event. But I hope it goes well for you, friend. Yeah,
my talent is talking, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, let me know how it goes, man. Also, shout out to Petite. See you, Paige. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you.
Yep. Bye, everybody.
In the show, I have to go to the bathroom.